Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 5 review of the playlist Filter Tabaq. That playlist and another review from it will pop up on screen in the last 20 seconds of this video. This product is thanks to these funding of this is thanks to, in part, along with quite a number of upcoming reviews, a private donation made by Mr. Dennis Crowley. So he is the one to thank. If you see him in the comments section, give him a thank you. Anyway, we are going to take this over the desk, take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside, and then we'll bring it back up top to see what I think. This is in a round can. There is another Fubar product, bubblegum I believe, that is on this playlist, and they have recently changed from that packaging over to the circular cans. The Indians from India have caught on and are trying to copy what they're seeing coming out of Sweden. That all said, technically speaking, Filter Tabaq is snus. Now, I have a spittoon at the ready here. I don't see this product creating a lot of juice, but I spit with these products. Anything coming out of India, I am spitting with. Technically speaking, though, process methods, etc., so forth, Filter Tabaq is basically India's version of snus. With that, we're off to the desk before we bring it back up top. Back in a moment. Okay, and here we are. So what you basically have is a sticker on a plastic lid. There is a catch lid on this, if I can get it open. The plastic here, though, is not, I would say, of its Swedish counterparts quality. It's a little bendy. You can bend lip up and whatnot. The catch is pretty darn small, but it will work, I suppose. So that is a sticker on that plastic lid that I just removed, which is inserted into the plastic lid. Everything is pretty straightforward. This is the Medicated product. On the side, you have Fubar Medicated for export only, which sort of makes sense since everything seems to be in English on this packaging. Okay, well, you can see right there whatever's going on here. All right. But in general, even looking past that, the whole banding of this product is sort of, it's turning over on itself. It's coming off. And there is the first hint how this is coming about. That is where I sourced it from. This stuff is ridiculously cheap. It is $1.83 regular price, and they're usually running some sort of sale on it at Mr. Snuff, and that is why. And it's just the same going around until you get to that one, which is a little different. Then going to the back. Filter Tabaq is noted. The net weight is 10 grams. Month of packing is April of 2024. Right now, I should point out, because this will not be filtering down to YouTube for quite a while, it is the 3rd of February, 2025. All the manufacturer's information is there. Do note, unlike Swedish snus, they are not putting any ingredients list on this. The sticker on the back is miscut and itself off-centered. It's just sort of a sloppy, it's sort of a sloppy look, a very cheap feeling sloppy look. But here we go. We're going to open it up, if I can even find where that is. And it's not cutting. Whoa! Okay. Point subtracted. Wow. For banding that's like basically falling off by itself, I don't see this as being necessary. This is just like too much. Like, really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that it? Is it open now? I'm not even sure. But you know what? It's just occurred to me that I don't really care too much about this packaging. So let's try this, I guess. I can't even figure out. There we go. Oh my god, that was it cracking? Okay, well that's not what my thumbnail was doing. Yeah, see, this right here, this is not needed in my mind. Unless maybe that tab is up purposely, so you just peel this off. I suppose with a product like this, that could be the thinking. It's sort of goofy thinking, but... Okay, it's spinning, but it doesn't want to come off. Wow, this is ridiculous. Holy crap. I can't... Like, really? Wow. Okay. Good grief. So, inside, they're all right size pouches. I mean, they are smaller like a snooze pouch. They're pretty plump, though, as far as they go. You know, that's not bad. I'll take a count when I'm at the paws going back up top here. I'm guessing there's probably 20 in here. They don't look bad. I was expecting a white portion. So that's, you know, not a surprise to me that there's no staining. They're all right. Again, to be fair, you know, the packaging, etc., so forth, this product is only $1.83 a can. So, I mean, I think the last time I saw it on sale, it was $1.22 a can. So we're going to take it up top, and I will let you know what I think. Okay, and we are back up top. So, in its favor, there are not 20 pouches in this can. There are 25. Now, somebody's out there is going, how could there be possibly 25? The can is only 10 grams because the stuff is bone dry. There is no moisture weight going on in this can. The scent is sort of interesting in that I believe it's menthol, but there may actually be camphor and eucalyptus going on. It doesn't smell bad, and it's not overpowering mint. And it doesn't smell like a lot of Indian products smell. So I'm going to throw one in. This is sort of going to come down, I guess, to what the nicotine's like. So here we go. And I am going to pause again while I let this do its thing. And that did not take long, just for the record. It's not terrible. It actually is not terrible. There is a menthol, minty aspect to it. There is a obvious cooling sensation at points of contact and where any of the juice basically goes. Not that there's a lot. There is not a lot, but wherever it goes. There's also, beyond the cooling sensation, I feel like what I'm feeling right now that is probably nicotine. So the product seems like it's okay on nicotine. I'm not going to say it's a high nicotine product, but it's got enough, I think. The flavor is, it's there, but it's not mint. It's not wintergreen, obviously. It is menthol with, I believe, camphor. There may be eucalyptus. I'm not as sure about that part. So there's pros to this, and there's cons. The pros are nicotine delivery seems at satisfying levels. Flavor is fine. Pouches are pretty well put together. I had been messing with one when we came up from the desk, and they're pretty solid pouch wise. It's actual tobacco. It's not some unknown white substance in a pouch. It's cheap. I mean, even if it's at full price at $1.83 a can for 25 pouches, and I'm guessing most people would only have to use one at a time, that's a pretty good deal. The cons the pro can actually be blamed for some of the cons. The packaging, the presentation is absolutely horrific. It's better than what they were, which were sort of like an afterthought packaging bags. I look at the bubblegum one. I'll probably link it at the end of this. The packaging's just, it doesn't look good. Like, from a distance, it doesn't look good. Like, you know. But all in all, due to price being as low as it is, nicotine being there, it actually being tobacco, I would think that maybe it justifies overlooking the poor presentation at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm reviewing not the packaging here, but the product inside of it. And the product inside of it is pretty sound. It's a pretty sound product. Now, I have spit a couple times. Listen, I'm not saying you have to, all right? I'm choosing to. But if I was stuck somewhere where I couldn't spit, I'd probably be okay with it. There's nothing coming off. It doesn't have the whole Indian, rose petal sandalwood thing going on that they like to run, saffron and all that. It's pretty straightforward. Menthol, camphor, with most likely eucalyptus. So the flavor's not bad. It's not something I personally would go out looking for, but I don't see anybody that uses tobacco saying they hate this flavor. Let me put it that way. The pouches are put together well, and the nicotine's there. The packaging is freaking bad. I don't even know what, but even saying that, it's still many times over better than how it was packaged before. So this has been my review of Fubar Medicated. It's all right. I mean, if you're putting an order together at Mr. Stuff, you may want to throw one on there just to see. At $1.83, or if it's on sale at $1.22, you're not taking a huge financial risk there by any means. I'd like to thank Dennis Crowley, Mr. Dennis Crowley, again. He is a Patreon member, for the donation that funded this and quite a number of products that will be upcoming. And as always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.